topic is about sorting shapes using a Venn diagram. Now I have drawn a circle which says triangles. So I have triangles with many colors: blue, yellow, red, green, okay, which all are triangles, belongs to triangles. Even another blue, another yellow, another green. So these are all triangles. So I have grouped into the circle which is named as triangles. Now there comes another circle which is named as blue. So now comes a confusion. So this is a triangle and this is blue as well. So I have to, so now when I take this is both a triangle as well as blue in color. So now comes a confusion whether I have to place it here or I have to place it here. So similarly all these triangles, if you see, they are blue in color. So now comes a confusion whether this goes even here as triangles as well as here because the color is blue. So now I have to change the diagram a little bit. Now I have drawn the circle as this. I have changed it this way so that this black color circle is for triangle and the red color circle belongs to the color blue. So if you can see, this is the part which belongs to both triangle as well as blue. So now I am placing this triangle. This is red, this is green, this is yellow. Now when this blue color comes, we know that it belongs to this as well as this. So now this part I told you is for both. So using a Venn diagram, you can keep the color which is same for both this as well as this. So all the blue triangles will go over here, which is nothing but the overlap. So Venn diagram allows us to sort things which are belongs to both the categories. So this is the way we can sort shapes using a Venn diagram. And one more thing, you are going to draw a box around it. Why is this box meant for? So in this example we have sorted 2D shapes. Okay, so you will have 2D shapes as the box, because if I say triangle and if I say blue, anything for blue color can go into this circle. Any color which is blue can go to this circle, but we need only the 2D shape which is blue in color to go into the circle. So we have a common box which represents 2D shapes. Let's see another example which involves how to segregate 3D shapes. Now if you can see, I am having some of the 3D shapes over here. This is a pyramid, this is a cube, this is a cuboid, this is a cone, this is a cylinder, and this is a sphere. Let's see how we can sort this using a Venn diagram. Now you can see I have drawn a Venn diagram which involves flat faces on one circle and curved faces on the other circle, and this is common which we know which belongs to both flat faces as well as the curved faces. And I told you the outer box tells us what this Venn diagram represents. So it is nothing but the 3D shapes which we are going to keep it over here. So now let's segregate all the 3D shapes. So now I have a pyramid, okay, and if you see the flat face is a square, so I can leave it here. So for the pyramid, now if you can see, this is a cuboid and its face is also flat, so and I'm going to keep it over here in the flat face. Similarly, my cube, if you can see, this cube also has a flat face and I'm going to keep it over here. All this on the flat face. When you see this sphere, it is a curved face. Curved face is nothing but it will not be able to stand properly. It will be moving like this. So it's a sphere has a curved face. So when you see a cylinder, if you see a cylinder, it has a flat face on top and bottom, as well as curved face is there. So it has both flat face as well as curved face. So it obviously goes in the center of the Venn diagram. What about my cone? My cone also has both flat face and a curved face. And so my cone also goes over here. So this way you can sort any things that are common for both the circle using a Venn diagram.